Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? Most of you might not even be up yet. It's only 10 after 6. We will talk about that in a little bit. Anyway, today's bag is an interesting little piece. It is a very small little kind of shoulder offering by a company by the name of Land, Land. There is your company name. So this little guy has a dual color palette, the kind of a mahogany brown and black, which I love. Derek Alexander does a great job of combining these two colors on a regular basis. That's another one of my .com brands. Beautiful little platform here with some feet to keep it off the ground, and just a cute little bag. You have Land stamps here, and one thing, couple of issues with this bag. The rolled handles are pretty perfect on this one. However, this one, it seems to have shifted a little bit. It's not crazy noticeable, a little bit here, but I'm not mad at it at all. And the other thing is there's a tiny, oh, it's so tiny I couldn't even find it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. There is a tiny little blemish right here. You know me, I show you everything. So that is it. It looks like there's pockets. There isn't. These are just sides that rise up a little higher than the main body of the bag. Internally, it's got a very small, what I am going to suggest is a very early cell phone. Now early, I'm not talking 90s early, I'm talking like maybe 2000s early, because this looks like it would fit one of those tiny little original Apple phones. So, but you never know, maybe not. It opens up really wide. There's a little spot here if you want to hook a key onto or something of that nature. There's a zipper compartment. Inside is in good shape. I have cleaned it all. This little guy was a candidate for a bath, and the lining did get a bath. And that is about it. These small little kind of Y2K shoulder bags are very much back in style. And this little button is just so cute. So this company has been around since 1969. It is a family-run company. The gentleman that started it was in the Peace Corps and had cause to be in Columbia, and went back to the States and went to university and decided that that's not where he wanted to head. And I think the story is he went for a coffee break from class and never went back, and ended going back to Columbia, where he spent his Peace Corps days and established some great relationships with the tanneries there. And the two sons of this gentleman, Eisler, I think is their last name, are still running the business today. So price point is on average $250, $300. I'm not sure this little guy would fit in that category just because it is so small, but good quality stuff, that is for sure. And that is today's little bag. And the blemish, the line here is just because of how it's been folded. Once you get your stuff in there and get a little bit of weight on it. The sizing, I have sized from base to base. Pauline, I've learned my lesson. And the sides do extend, I would say probably an inch or two on either side. But that base is kind of your start point. So there we go. That is today's bag. So why am I doing a video at 6 o'clock in the morning? Well, Mr. Pius and I are off to a cabin this weekend. So he had asked for an early finish time today so that we can be on our way, which meant he was up at 2 o'clock this morning. So, I think we ended up going to bed at like it wasn't 6:45. It was like 7:30 or something last night. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to bed at 7:30. Like, it's just not going to happen. And then I thought, you know what? If I get myself to bed, I can be up early. I can do all my videos. I can do everything I need to do before I go pick up my clients. Because I don't even know what the weather's doing outside, Leatherbag Lady Weather Report, because it's still dark. But I have spoken to Pius. He's out in Toronto delivering, and he said it's just wet outside. So looks like I'll be out with my clients today, and I will get all of this out of the way before I do that. So I've been up since 2 o'clock as well. Was not my intention. I did try to get back to sleep for an hour or two, but it didn't happen. So I've been up, I've worked out and showered and had some breakfast. I'm actually watching my cousin Leah in Winnipeg put a little thing on Facebook about there's a Slim Shady M&M documentary called A Shady Story or something like that. So I'm kind of watching. I don't really watch it. I just have it on in the background because it's too quiet. But it seems to be pretty good. It's not a lengthy, it's just an hour. But, I pause it when I've got stuff to do, like talk to you guys. And so that's kind of my little world right now. I've got quite a few bags that need to be worked on. Extra holes, put in straps. I don't repair bags beyond if there's some stitching that's come out and the existing holes are there and able to be used, I can stitch it up. I mean, I don't start from scratch, but I will use the holes that are existing. I've got a really nice little bag. I think it's from Talbot's, I think. And it needs a little bit of a stitch, so I've got that. And then I had a bag that I was going to, it's a Durabuilt from Vancouver, but it's got a little scent to it. So I'm going to put some lavender soap in it for a little while. It's a really nice bag. I wanted to do that one this morning, but I picked it up and I was like, I don't like smells. So I know I have a lot of customers who will give me feedback to say, oh, there's no scent or anything. So I guess, logically thinking about it, a lot of these bags probably do have a scent of some sort, whether it is, a little bit of a musty smell, because some of these bags are 30, 40, 50 years old, depending on where they've been stored. I don't like smells. So if I'm going to have a smell in my bag, I'd rather it be a smell that I like. So I have tried all kinds of things over the years. Oh my God, look how big these freaking boobs look. Jesus. The angle's not good. Oh my goodness me. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, as I was saying, some of these bags, they do need a little bit of TLC. So I enjoy that. I've actually got a bag from a friend of mine. She's been using it for 5 years, Deb, and it's a denier bag, vintage denier, and it is just great quality, but it was really looking very tired. So I said, give it to me. I'll see what I can do with it. And it's going to take a little while because, as I said the other day, in between steps, things have to dry and cure and all that kind of thing. So it's a winter red. So I've been trying to play with red colors. I was going to completely re-dye the whole thing, but maybe on Monday I'll show it to you. You won't be able to see the before and after because I've done quite a bit of work on it already, but you'll certainly be able to see what I mean. So that is it. I've started putting out pillows and blankets. We went grocery shopping last night for our food for the weekend. We were going to go out for dinner tonight, but you know what? By the time we get there, I'm thinking we just make dinner. I mean, I don't have a problem. I made breaded pork last night. Check this chick out. I said to Pius, I have never cooked for anyone like this, ever. I mean, I cooked for my kids, obviously, but I mean, it was just simple stuff, not looking up freaking recipes. And I don't know, I'm telling you, something's gone a little in my brain these days. But anyway, so it is Friday. Hopefully you've had a great week and you will have a great weekend. If the weather is not nice in your neck of the woods, don't go and do anything silly. If it is nice in your neck of the woods, you lucky thing. And I will talk to you on Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye.